everybody, and welcome to Stamping with Tanya Badalka. Did you know that it is celebration time right now? From August the 3rd to September the 30th, you can choose one of the products out of this catalog when you spend $60. So today I'm going to show you this stamp set, the counting sheep, as well as the dies that coordinate with it. So I'll show you all the products that we'll be using so that you know what I'm using. And if you'd like to purchase them, you can do so in my online store. So this, like I said, is free with $60, and this is free also with $60. So when you spend $120, you can pick both of these two items. So we are using the sheep cutout, this one here, and this sheep stamp right here, and the So Glad It's Your Birthday. So we are also using the Stitch So Sweetly dies, the second largest one. I have cut out it in white cardstock. And we are also using the new Timber 3D embossing folder. This is the card we will be making. If you noticed, I used a different background embossing folder. This was just my prototype, so I will actually be using the Timber 3D embossing folder on the card we are making today, and this is in the new holiday catalog. So it is a 3D embossing folder and it is fabulous. So I have pre-embossed a layer. Now this is 4 by 5 1/4, and we're going to layer this on top of our card. So you need a card base, and I've chosen the white. And what you're going to do is with a dimensionals I have placed on the back already just to speed up the process a little bit, and I'm going to adhere this to my card base. That way it just stands up a little bit and stands out and doesn't blend into the background. It gives it some dimension. So there, we've done that. And like I said, with the white card base, I have also cut out a white piece of cardstock that is stitched so sweetly. And then what I'm going to do is with the little grass piece that is in this stamp set, I'm going to ink it up with Old Olive. And I'm just going to get a piece of paper so that when I stamp off, it doesn't mess up my little board here. So I'm just going to stamp about 5 of these or so, just random, all over here. Maybe one more right about there. Perfect. So like I said, this is the Old Olive ink and the little grass sprig. And then we can put this aside for assembling our card. Now we are going to stamp our little sheep guy. And we're going to use the black Memento ink, and I'll show you how I color him up. We are going to use the Stampin' Blends markers, and we are using the Smoky Slate, I think. Let me just see. I stamped several of these guys because you can stamp quite a few at a time. So we're using the light and the dark of the Smoky Slate. And so the dark, you're going to color his little hooves. Let's see here. And with the light, you're going to color his face, his ears, and the little pieces around him. And so that he has rosy cheeks, I'm going to draw a little circle there on his face. And then I'm going to come in with the, oh, this is the dark. Sorry, I got my markers mixed up. And then I'm going to go lightly around that. So, and then outline his little furry bits here and color his legs in. And then I'm going to come back in with the dark color and just do his little hooves. So once you're done coloring your little sheep, then you are going to cut him out with the Stampin' Emboss machine. You're going to place this, and I would place a little post-it or a little piece of washi tape on there to cut it out so that it doesn't move, because we've already colored it so nicely. Also in the yellow, this is the what color? Daffodil Delight. So in the, this is Daffodil Delight. So in the Daffodil Delight, you're going to cut out a little balloon, just like this. And with the Whisper White, there's also little clouds. So you can cut out both clouds because they're both different, and a little balloon. Okay, so once you've cut out your little sheep, it will look like that. And we can, with the Balmy Blue, I have a finger dauber, and you're going to lightly just dab it a little bit because you just want a little bit of color. You don't want it too strong. And you're going to lightly put the color around the edge with the dauber. You can do this with a sponge, but this is rather delicate, and it is easier to get in the little nooks and crannies and curves with a little finger dauber. Okay, so there we go. That's with Balmy Blue. Now, the next thing you can do to prep all your pieces is I'm going to use this punch to do this shape here. And there are different guides here for the width of your paper. And so I'm going to pick the smallest one to get that shape on the end. And then I am going to take my black Memento ink and ink up I'm Glad It's Your Birthday and stamp that there. And then my piece is a little bit longer than what we need, but I'm just going to chop off the end of it because it can go behind the little deer. So you can save this for the next one that you're going to do. So let's start building our card. So I have placed dimensionals under this little piece here because I like dimensionals. And I'm just going to cut around the edge of my dimensionals because I'm going to use every single little bit of them up. So I'm going to take the backings off. So like I said, right now is Celebration, and it's a great opportunity to get a whole bunch of free product. Also, when you sign up to join my team, you will also get a free bundle of your choice. Is part of the promotion right now. So it is an amazing time to become a demonstrator. Even if you don't want to be an active demo, if you'd like to purchase product for the 20% discount, as long as you do that $400 quarterly. So if you place, or sorry, $300. So if you place a $100 order every month, it'll keep you active. So you'll continue to get your discount. It's a great, great thing. So I'm going to just glue this down so that this is floating over here. If you wanted to secure this little piece here with a little piece of dimensional, you can. Oops, it might help if I placed it in the middle. Because it's the same height as that, you can. Now I'm going to put my little sheep on. And guess what? I'm also going to put him on dimensionals. So... And becoming a demo, we get to purchase product way before everybody else does. So that's one perk of being a demo. Also, another perk is getting together with fellow people that like to do the same kind of things you like to do, which would be this kind of stuff. So it's a lot of fun. I've been a demo this year for 15 years, and it has brought me to travel all over the world. And it is a lot of fun. And there we go. So I just placed dimensionals behind the little clouds, and I glued the balloon right down to the card. And it's a cute little card. And the majority of everything is in the Celebration catalog, except for the background and the this die. But if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please do that and hit the like button. so that you are aware of when I post a next video. I hope you have a wonderful day and happy crafting!